We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Athletic Bilbao against Real Madrid. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The lineups, we can have a look at them now. So it's that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well read, he sorted that out. Courtois gets it away. Mbappe. Valverde. Brahim Diaz. Long and high towards the flank. Well positioned to make that interception. Brahim Diaz. Fran Garcia. Rudiger. And it's Mbappe, looks to thread it through, saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Deftly done, and he's made certain that won't get through. Rodrigo. Alvarez plays it out to the flank. Back to the keeper and tries something new. Courtois gets it upfield. Alvarez. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, he's found him in space! Alvarez pumps it upfield. Brahim Diaz. Ball swung in. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
Inaki Williams. It'll be a throw-in. Rodrigo. Valverde. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Inaki Williams. Athletic Bilbao looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rudiger. Fran Garcia. Rodrigo. Tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. Alvarez. Spoon forward. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aimed long and direct. Alexander-Arnold does well to read it and intercepts. It's a long forward pass. Mbappe plays it into the channel. Mbappe has a shot! Goal! Real Madrid! And Real Madrid are ahead. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Real Madrid break the deadlock. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And out to safety. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Brahim Diaz. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets his foot... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now the pass. Alvarez tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo goes on a run down the left wing. Valverde. Out to the left it goes. With a delicate ball. Inaki Williams. Who's going to make this theirs? Alvarez pumps it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Valverde, Mbappe. Rodrigo passes it through. And the finish! Mbappe is magnificent! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Real Madrid take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Pumps it forwards. Inaki Williams. And that's well defended.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Goes long and forward. Valverde. Brahim Diaz. Plotting from out on the right-hand side. Alexander-Arnold with the ball through. Lovely feet. And the cutback. Chip through. Fran Garcia cuts it out. Defence has got rid of that. Fires it in low. It's a loose ball. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it?
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Rodrigo looking to get on the end of this. Spoon forward. Williams looks to dink one in. Williams needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
And that's a throw-in. Keeps everyone guessing. Shoots! Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. You know, what a big opportunity missed then.
Plays it out to the wing. Has he found his man? Keeper's ball. Fran Garcia. Athletic Bilbao are trailing here with the first half almost done. And it's Mbappe. Mbappe spreads it wide. That's a throw. Mbappe! Aimed long and direct. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. Brahim Diaz looking to get on the end of this. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Boots it to safety.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Rudiger. Valverde. Fran Garcia. Valverde. He's made sure that that won't get through. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Mbappe. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Athletic Bilbao suffered a bit of a shock at being hit hard and fast with 2 goals, and they still seem to be feeling the effects. They now need a motivational team talk that can help restore a little reassurance.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Rodrigo, Mbappe, Rodrigo, crosses in a low one. Danger averted for now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fine defending there. Fran Garcia, and it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Alvarez. Out wide to the right. Lobs it in gently. Boots it upfield. Inaki Williams. Alvarez. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Brahim Diaz. Looks like a good ball through. Aimed in towards the centre. Mbappe hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Inaki Williams. Tries a through ball. Done very well to intervene. Pushes it out wide. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Played it early. No, that's not going to find its target. Spoon forward. It's come loose. Brahim Diaz. Valverde.
Real Madrid have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Fran Garcia.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Yuri. Good idea, just poorly executed. Brahim Diaz looking to get on the end of this.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Plays it over to the other flank. Williams looking to get on the end of this. That's gone a long way up and away. Valverde, aimed forward. Athletic Bilbao haven't made a substitution yet. Tries to switch the play. Yuri tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Fran Garcia. Now the pass. Williams looks to slip it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's there to hoof it away. Crosses one in. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Rodrigo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Rudiger. Williams battles to win it back. Rudiger charges in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Alvarez. Thrust towards the front line. Rudiger gets into the right position to intercept. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Valverde. Played out to the right. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Keeper's got good distance on that. Yuri. Ball's out on the left now. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Pushes it out wide. Ball's gone out of play. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Fran Garcia. Rodrigo. It's a throw in. Going for goal! Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Clears it out of harm's way. Valverde. And now they can launch a counter. Lofted into the middle. Passes it through. Rodrigo. Real Madrid have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Gets it back. Rudiger. And it's Mbappe. Aimed long and direct. Valverde battles to win it back. Out to the left it goes. Brahim Diaz. What a throw in. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Yuri. So what now? Looks like a good ball through. Alexander-Arnold pumps it upfield. Valverde tries a long pass towards the front. Brahim Diaz. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now the pass. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Pumps it into the area. Spoon forward. Mbappe. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Alvarez. Valverde. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the wing. Out to the left it goes. Who's going to make this theirs? Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Mbappe. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. And that's it. Athletic Bilbao beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, this defeat has been inflicted because they didn't adapt their game to what was required. There was very little chance of stopping them out wide, and that's where the game was lost. And it just makes sense to reassess the situation, whether it be a reshuffle or a change of formation, as something needed to be done, and they just laboured in wide positions while it cried out for change.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.